this MCA of all people, MCA. The MCA cannot count. Yes, it cannot count. ไอ้บูถักแชร์ล่ะนั่นบูถักแชร์MCA นี่เดี๋ยวเรียกบูถักแชร์มา MCA this is about hudud, about these Islamic laws, Islamic criminal laws, hudud. Now for years since I've been in politics, 1976 mentioned just now, I've been talking about it in ceramahs, after every election. I'm only repeating like a tape recorder, you know. No, it's no longer tape recorder, it's iPad anymore. The world has progressed to iPad, but I'm still repeating the tape recorder. What is that tape recorder, which I said in 1976? First of all, this country's federal constitution says that when there are official functions, Islam is the official religion. But all the other religions, whether Buddhism, Christianity, Hinduism, or Sikhism, are allowed to be practiced freely. Freedom of religion. Now, this constitution, you need 2/3 majority to change. Whether you want hudud, whether you want Islamic State or whatever state, you need right now 148 members of parliament voting for it. Then you can have it. But right now, since independence, 1957, can you really get 2/3? Especially those MPs from Sabah and Sarawak, many Christians there. And then this MCA leader say, how many now? 145. 145 cannot count because since the introduction of PPSMI, you know, the teaching of English, of maths and science in English, isn't it? They call it PPSMI. From 2002 to 2012, spent over 6 billion ringgit, and at the end of it, not only you don't get this hen's egg, you get a dinosaur egg. I thought dinosaur was extinct 3 million years ago, but that's what they got from PBSI. And as a result, these MCA leaders at the present, because it's PPSMI, so they cannot count. They say it's 145, and 145 Muslim MPs. You see, they cannot identify. When they say Tan Seng Giaw, they say it's Muslim. They cannot identify. When they say Kapau Seng, they say this Seng must be Muslim. So it comes to 145 members, they're all Muslims. So I think what we have to advise the present MCA leaders is to go and learn arithmetics and mathematics properly. Whatever it is, ladies and gentlemen, the way to deal with the situation, 56 years of the Barisan Nasional, it is more than enough. It is time, any kali we change it. It is more than enough for 56 years. We continue to get corruptions, leakages, hanky-pankies, from top to bottom, from bottom to top. For those who do business, who need to apply for a license, who need to apply for a project, can you get it without paying something extra? And after you paid for the license and all that, especially during festive occasions, whether Ideal Fitri, Hari Raya, whether Chinese New Year, whether Deepavali, whether Christmas, then there will be official robbers who want something more from you. And there are unofficial one also. So these are the state of affairs. After 56 years, it's more than enough. After 56 years, the educational system, every time there is a new Minister of Education, he has a new plan. Just now, Tan Sri Mohideen, he has what they call it, Malaysian Education Development Blueprint, isn't it? Another blueprint. It started with Tun Razak in 1956, Rahman Talib, Mahathir, report. Mahathir, when he was education minister, he also had a report. Blueprint. To make this country, the recent Malaysian Education Development Blueprint is to make this country educational hub of the world. I don't know what type of hub it is. I do not know what type of hub it is, but the educational system, it is quite true. They have done one thing, which I think is correct. We have 250 billion budget, out of which over 20% are spent on education. That is correct. But it is not properly used. There are lots of leakages, lots of hanky-pankies. Lots of hanky-pankies. Now, to increase from one University of Malaya, which was a branch of the University of Singapore, before Singapore left Malaysia, it was the main campus, University of Malaya, now is University of Singapore. Now, University of Malaya, which was a branch campus, is now fully fledged University of Malaya. So the mother university, mother campus, University of Singapore, and this branch campus was University of Malaya. Now Singapore University is top 20 or top 30 of the world. But University of Malaya, can I hear anything? What is the ranking in the world like this Malaysian? MU. Anybody knows?
More than 200.
More than 200, nearly 300. So that one is top 20 or 30 in the world. This one more than 300. So the education system has gone down. It has not improved. But one thing is good. That is to increase from one public university to 20. It is good. But it's not managed properly. The vice chancellors are appointed not because he or she truly really deserve that post. And it's UMNO appointed anyway. The top 2-3 persons in the university are appointed by UMNO. Now, this party politics involving in the education system is just unacceptable. Is unacceptable. Even if PR is in power, we should not be involved like that. No business of party politics to meddle with university education. Because I got to rush to Sekambut, another one. Now, this education system, we talk of PPSMI, which results in a dinosaur egg. We talk of universities, instead of the top 20 or top 30 in the world, it's number 300 in the world. It is unacceptable. When it's 300 in the world, you are not in the league, in the educational hub of the world. It cannot. Whether you have blueprint or black print, it doesn't matter. It does, or red print, it doesn't matter. Now, I often quoted, because I am a doctor, UK, United Kingdom, has over 16 million population, nearly 70 million. It has 22 medical schools, 22. I graduated from one of them. Australia has over 20 million people. It has 20 medical schools. Malaysia, oh, fantastic. It has 28 million. There are 35 medical schools.